Hi, I'm Joan Newcomb, and today's Mystic Minute is about communicating with consciousness, communicating as consciousness, and I put AKA talking to God, though I will have to tell you, the term God just does not resonate with me. I used to talk to God a lot, and I used to talk to the universe a lot, and I went through a kind of shift in consciousness where it just stopped being something so individuated, and now it's more consciousness. And here's the thing, is that we are all consciousness. So yesterday I was driving in the car like this and decided not to listen to podcasts or music, but to talk with consciousness or communicate with consciousness, which is something I used to do all the time back when I called it the universe, and I would just go like, hey you, and I have a lot of things I'm reasoning out or musing about at this time. So the first thing I did as I was driving this very same route down to the south end of the island to catch a ferry to Tacoma was, the first thing was about communicating to consciousness as consciousness, and the fact that I am consciousness. And I got this immediate impression about how God and the term God and even the term universe places that experience outside of myself, and that really it's about finding the divine within and consciousness within. And just even doing this now, I hear the change in my voice. And the thing I noticed when I started this video, it was very similar as yesterday, and I'm getting back there now as I'm talking to you, is my voice was like a little strangulated. But when I shift my focus more deeply into the center of my head and I communicate as consciousness to consciousness, sorry buddy, it's 25 miles an hour in town, there's an immediate shift. And so that was the main thing that I wanted to share with you, is you can do this, and it is simply about shifting your perspective. And for me, it's like bringing it more deeply within myself, because that's where source is. I mean, source is everywhere. There is no direction, but listen to the sound. I feel the power. It's a really different experience, and it's not an egoic thing. You know, it's not I'm more powerful than anybody else, because we are all consciousness, everyone. It's our physical bodies and the attached personalities that want to make them as the only ones that are experiencing this. But we're all consciousness experiencing it in physical form, our individual bodies, but collectively we're all consciousness. And even that gets difficult because the words don't really describe it. It's not a numerical thing. So I invite you to try this whenever you feel so moved, to have this sensation when, you know, talking to consciousness, talking as consciousness. And notice the difference. You may or may not experience it like I'm experiencing it right now. But the other thing is, I would notice the difference in the impressions that you get. Because for me, it's all about navigating this life in physical form on this planet of density and effort, this level of reality that we have created as consciousness. And our experience of it can change at any time. So if you like this video, please share it. And you can also hit like if you're watching it on YouTube. You can subscribe to it to see more of my videos. You can also sign up below to get it in your inbox. And if you want to know more, my website is joan-newcomb.com. I have a blog that mostly is posting these videos right now, but there's a wealth of past information there. I had a radio show for about 10 years. I had a friend who died in 2004, and they were riding their bicycle and they were hit by a silver PT Cruiser. And that car's gone off. I should have shot a picture. And so I started, after their death, I started seeing all these PT Cruisers, and I got hysterical for a while because I thought it meant that I was going to die. And then I realized it was really their way of saying hello to me, and also their experience of instant love, because they had they'd been hit by a car. They went out fairly quickly, and so I rarely see silver PT Cruisers anymore. I mean, it's just not a real popular car. So just as I was finishing this video, went across the four-way stop in front of me. So I got a hello. So these are the other things that happen when you take the moment to center and navigate your life as consciousness. You can have a completely different experience of everything that's going on. Oh, if you're having experiences like this, please leave comments about it. I'd love to know what's going on for you. Or if you play with these techniques and you find changes, I'd love to hear how they land for you. I will leave it there, and I will see you in the next video.